Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha Izundu and today we're doing our Project Pan introduction for 2024. I am a little bit delayed because I am a little bit delayed this year. So we're going to get there. I've got a lot. I'm coming in hot and heavy in January. There's a few things that I think will just organically leave. We have some that I probably will last the whole year, like your powders. I'm just wanting to really focus on using a lot of makeup this year. So I've written everything out. I have only a handful of things that I'm weighing because a lot of these things are visually shown. And what I usually do is show the progress from the month before and then to today. So everything I've taken a picture of for next month to compare with, but we're going to go through everything. Some things, anyway, we're just going to go through it all. I do exclusively makeup and one perfume is what I usually do. I don't really do skincare because I just kind of use one at a time anyway. I don't really have an issue with that. My Models Prefer powder has crossed over from last year. I wasn't focusing too hard on this last year, but I think I want to this year. I want to finish it. The brand has since rebranded. They're now MP Cosmetics. This is a fantastic powder. It's a loose version dupe of the Hourglass finishing powder. So this is a finishing powder and I'm getting there. This was full, so I don't use this as a setting powder, so I don't use this all the time, but I do like to wear this at work. It's just that little bit of extra powder but still looking glowy. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful powder and it's Australian. So if you don't recognize a brand and you're not Australian, assume it's Australian, okay? But everything here is, I think I have like from what I can see, I have like 2 products that are Australian, 3. So the starting weight for this is 78.71. I wonder if there's any difference from, no, it's the same. So I haven't used this, but that's okay. I wasn't in the country. So we're starting at 78.71 grams. And the goal is to finish that this year. Next I have my MCO Beauty Brow Highlight, which is also an Australian brand. So I finished the brow side and then the other side is like a brow highlight. And I do use it. I put it under my brows and I put it in my inner corner, which I have on today. My full face today is Project Pan so that you can see what is on my face, and I will tell you what I'm wearing. I'm not wearing the powder, but I am wearing this. So what I did is a measurement. There's a lot here. So I think this is going to last me a while. I don't use this every single time I do makeup, but I do try and use it. So what I've done is, here is my measurement for, that's all it is. Next I have my Kind Collective Brow Gel, also Australian, sorry, it's just a theme. This is a clear brow gel that I'm just trying to finish. It's small, I use it every day. I don't know how long this is going to last. I can't tell at all how much is in here. So I'm just going to keep using it till I feel like it's not doing anything. But I have a weight of 12.6 grams. Everything is in metric here. We don't do ounces. Is that what you guys do in America? I don't know. Metric. So there's not going to be a lot of progress with this. It just finishes when it finishes. But I want to focus on this one particularly. My Colourpop Just a Tint is rolling over from last year. I'm almost finished it. So I had to bring it in. I had to because I need to finish this. Like, it's so close. And I wear it pretty much every day. So my plan is to have this done by next month. And I think I can do it. I have other lip products that are going to take me a lot longer. So this one I just want to finish and have it out of the way. I spent so much time on it last year. I just want to finish it. I don't want to put it back in my collection. So that one's rolled over and I have measured it, but it's pointless. I'll show you next update the difference. My Sigma eye base I kind of always unofficially had. I never measured it, but now I'm going to measure it. So there's actually quite a lot in here. So I often use this. It's an eye base, but I often use it as an eyeshadow for no makeup days. That's how I generally wear it. I always forget to wear eyeshadow base. That's just me. So I kind of use this as an actual eyeshadow because the tone is beautiful. This is in Persuade. The Charlotte Tilbury lip liner, I've had it for a while. That's why I've put it in and I want to use it. So this is the Pillow Talk Lip Cheat. I have measured it. It's pretty full. Basically, it's going to be my go-to. And then I haven't put it in my project pan. I only want to have one that I'm focusing on. But if I want something a little bit darker, these are my two that I reach for. This is the Essence Soft and Precise in my way. But generally, I'll be reaching for the Pillow Talk because it's very much a perfect nude. It's not darker than my lips. Next I have from Nars, one of their lip pigments in Starwoman. This is a mini I've had for years. This is what I'm wearing on my lips today. I need to use it. It's one of my favorites. Like, it's stunning. It's a mini. I can finish it. I can even see in here, there's not a lot in here, but that'll probably still take me a long time. I don't wear red lipstick all the time, and I want to use it before it goes bad. So this is Starwoman, and this started at 18.37 grams. I don't think there's going to be much of a difference every time I use it, but nonetheless, I couldn't visually see anything, so that's in there. I thought that would be a little fun one. My Tom Ford lipstick is in the shade Bare. You can't even buy this anymore, I don't think. It is the Ultra Shine Lip Color in 01 Bare. This was actually my wedding lipstick, which was 4.5 years ago. So I need to use this. From Ulta 3, I have this blush stick. This is a perfect dupe for the Orgasm Multi-Stick from Nars, and it's under $10. So this is the blush I'm wearing today, and it's so pretty, and I thought I just need to use it. And I thought it'd be a good one to measure. I've had it for a while, and it's a really nice, easy blush to wear every day. My Milk bronzing stick is going to go bad, so I'm gonna need to use it. I've had it for too long. This is in the shade Baked. I think it's one of the, oh no, they extended all their shades now, didn't they? Anyway, I bought this when it was still a mini. I think this is the full size now. I've measured it, and I'm wearing this one today. I'm pretty much wearing just cream products other than like a little bit of powder on my face. So next I have my RMS Uncoverup Concealer. I've had this for way too long, and I want to finish it. So there is a large dip in there. I think I'm pretty close to hitting pan, but I don't want to just hit pan. I want to finish this. Like, it still smells okay, but it shouldn't be okay, if you know what I mean. So I decided to weigh this one until we see pan, and then we can see the visual. This starts at 34.46 grams. Now this is glass, so it is quite heavy, and I measured it without the lid so that we can see the progress on the scale. So there's that. This will be my only concealer I'm putting in. I can also use this as a foundation. It's a little bit light for me at the moment because I got a little bit of color. You're probably looking at me and being like, that's not color. It's color for me, okay? Which means I'm noticing this is a little bit light, but at the moment I'm just kind of using it under my eyes anyway. And then the rest is all visual. We have no more weighing. We have the D-Bronzi drops. So this, I don't use this as skincare, so I use it like makeup. This is the old packaging. And I use it pretty regularly, and it still lasts me a long time. This is the 30 mils. I prefer this packaging. I don't know why they put it in the squeezy tube. I don't know. I prefer this because it's a pump. But I usually add it in with my foundation. I don't use it like a bronzer. And I'm using it more at the moment because I am not as fair, so it doesn't look like I'm using it to add into foundations that are not too light, but to give it more of a summer glow. So this I have, I think there's air in here, so I actually think it is lower, but I'm gonna see how I go this month. If it looks like it's no different next month, then I'll weigh it, because I think it might be air, but I've got it at there. I should really be down here but I can still feel product in there, so we'll see how we go. But that's where I've got it. My MAC Fix Plus, now this is an actual setting spray. Usually the Max Fix Pluses are finishing sprays, but this one here says setting sprays. I don't know. Anyway, this is that little mini collection they did of all the Balance and Confidence. They were all different emotions. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, I got them for free at work. So I'm going to try and finish this one. That's the starting And I don't think it'll take me too long to finish this, honestly. But you never know, it might take me a long time. I don't wear setting spray every time. My Glowish skin tint, I just want to finish this. I'm almost finished it. This is what I am wearing today. I generally use this for everyday, super lightweight, one pump. I don't use more than one pump or you do look like a disco ball, but one pump is perfect. It looks really nice and natural and glowy on the skin. So that's kind of where I've estimated it's at, because we've got all the sides and everything of product, but that's kind of where it's at, and I think I can finish this soon. There's not a lot in there, so I'll be happy to finish a foundation that I have actually been using regularly over and over and over again. Perfume that I have is Vanilla Milk. I've almost finished it. This was not full when I received it. I get a lot of like third bottles at work, but I have worn this a lot. I'm wearing it, yeah, I'm wearing it today. No, I'm not. I wore it yesterday, sorry. It was in my fragrance for the month video as well, so I have been using it a lot. It's a strange one. I don't know how to describe this fragrance. It's not a typical vanilla. I don't like this on initial spray, but I do like the dry down, and I do like mixing this with other fragrances. I think this can make another fragrance a little bit creamy, but worn alone, it's a little, I don't know. It's not my favorite, so I would like to finish it, and it's a big bottle for such a little amount, so I would like to just try and finish this up for next month. My primer is the Maybelline Perfector 4-in-1 Glow. I have been using this like a foundation as well with this, so this all over my face and then this in my T-zone has been a really nice natural everyday solution. So I've got some really nice easy options which will make me really use my project pan, which is the goal. So here is where I'm at. I've used a little bit. I can't say I've only used, you can actually see where it originally is. I've used about 0.5 centimeters worth. I haven't used this a lot, but I can see myself just using this every day. Even if I don't want to wear makeup, just a little bit of a makes you look like you got glowy skin. Two things I'm not really adding officially. I just want to show you that I'm going to finish these by next month. This is a Milk Makeup Pore Eclipse Mattifying Primer. I took this away with me and I really liked it, and it's summertime and I'm going to use this. So this is the tiniest amount, 4 ml. I should definitely have this finished by next month, but I just want to show you and update you next month. And then I've got the Supergoop Glow Screen in 15 ml. I took this away with me as well. I've been wearing it while I'm at home on my face, and I should have this finished soon. I've actually bought the full size when I went away overseas because you can't get this in Australia. I just really like this for under makeup, actually, as my under makeup sunscreen. And then I also have my Stilla eyeliner. I think this shade got discontinued in Moray. I'm wearing it today. It's a really nice green, but it's still subtle. It's not heavy. So I've actually done underneath and over, and it doesn't look heavy. So this is a really nice eyeliner. I can't show any update on it though, because you can't wind it back down. Once you wind it up, that's it. It doesn't go back down. So I'm not too sure what's in this, but I'm just gonna have it as my eyeliner. I always have my brown and black sitting in my project pan drawer as well, but I don't measure these. I want to actually see if I can finish this one. Then I have my Becca Corrector. I've almost finished. So this is a mini. I actually have the full size, so I want to finish this so I can use my full size. It's my favorite corrector because it's perfect for fair skin. It's one of the only ones that are light enough. And you can see I've almost finished it. So, but I only use the tiniest amount. So it's taken me a long time to get to this point. And this could still take me a few months, honestly, because I really use the tiniest amount. Then I have my BareMinerals Bounce and Bllurred Buff Blush. This is the shade Bllurred Buff. And it's like a cream to powder formula. You can see I'm almost at hitting pan. I'm almost there. You can kind of see that grate. So my goal is to finish this. I've had it for a while. It's the perfect neutral blush. I'm not wearing this one today. I'm wearing the Ulta 3 one. But it's the perfect neutral blush. It would actually look really nice with this red lipstick. So yeah, I thought that would be a good one. It's achievable. It's not like a brand new blush that would literally take me 4 years like the Nars one did. So I feel like this is achievable and we'll be able to see good progress because I haven't actually hit pan yet, but I am close. I have one official eyeshadow, officially. Now I'm pretty lax with eyeshadows because I have so many, it's hard to hit pan. I'm not an eyeshadow panner, I'm not. But I would like to focus on this one. I can feel it's not gonna last till the end of the year. So I want to use as much as I can because it's a beautiful shade. Revlon Colourstay Cream Eyeshadow in Caramel. I love this color, but I do feel like it's not as creamy as it used to be. It still performs, but it's losing that creaminess. So I want to use as much as I can before it will eventually die. I don't think I'll finish this, but if I could hit pan or just get a good chunk out of it, I would be really happy before I'd have to declutter it. This is my Kaleidos Charisma Contour Palette. Now this no longer exists, but I've never decluttered it because it's so good. So because I don't want to declutter it, but it also is discontinued, I thought it'd be perfect in a project pan because I will use it, but not be using it on my channel. So the bronzer I love. This is the light one. It came in different shades. Now I believe they've just upgraded it. They've got it in new packaging. It looks really good, but I don't need that because I have this one. So we have the bronzer, the contour, and the powder. I don't like that the powder is in such a tiny, like it's tiny. If you look at my finger, it's hard to get the powder, but just for under eyes is okay. The contour is amazing and the bronzer is amazing. The actual formula is so good. It's like buttery soft. And it's really finely milled. So I will definitely enjoy using this. However, I don't think I'll see too much progress on the contour just yet. Probably that powder, I reckon I'll hit pan first because it's so tiny and you tend to use a lot of powder. And then with this, I've still got the tiniest amount left of my contour. So I just want to finish this. This is what I'm actually using on my eyes today. And then I've got the highlighter that I'm trying to finish. So this was in last year and I just didn't finish it. So I am going to carry it over to finish it. So this is the Nars Orgasm highlighter, which came in a trio. I don't think you can buy these individually. It came in like a holiday trio. So this is my eyeshadow. When I tell you this is almost done, it is so thin. I reckon I've just got a few more uses left. And then the ABH Contour in Fawn has taken me years to finish, but I am seriously almost there. It is just like the highlight. It's super thin. It's getting tiny. So this is my eyeshadow today. So that's why I did bring this contour in, because this one is basically finished. And I do have a highlighter I've added in too because this one is basically finished. I like to make these palettes because I have a lot of depotted things or singles that need magnetic palettes. And I'm sure you can relate that you don't always reach for those things. I want to reach for them, so I always like to have this palette in my project pan. So I'm always using up all of these things that tend to get missed. So first up we have my Butter Bronzer, which I depotted from, you know how Physicians Formula used to have those big boxes with all the blushes and the bronzers and the highlighters in at Christmas, and it was like you opened it up. The worst packaging. Well, I kept the bronzer. I think I kept the blushes and the highlighters for a while, but I think the highlighters, they were amazing, but they ended up breaking. They were super soft. They were kind of like the Colourpop Super Shock formula, really soft and putty. And then the blushes were too shimmery. So I do remember keeping it for a while, but I love this bronzer, and I especially love it in summer, which is right now in Australia. So you can kind of see the imprint there that I'm getting close to hitting pan. So I want to finish this. And I still think this will take me a long time because it's a powder, but I feel like it's certainly achievable to finish this by the end of July, I would say. If I could finish 2 bronzers this year, I would love that. The highlighter I depotted from a Christmas collection from Too Faced. It's a beauty. The only depot things if I love them. And this is a really nice highlighter. It was from like it was called like Angel. The highlighter was called like Angel or something. I don't think you can buy it, but it's really pretty highlighter. It's just, it's not over the top. It's a really pretty highlighter. So I've added that one in. No plans to finish this, but to hit pan because I don't wear highlighter all the time. This is my powder carried in from last year. This is the Nars Soft Velvet Pressed Powder in Snow. They've recently brought out the circular ones, so I don't think this exists anymore. But I just want to finish this. I'm wearing this as my powder today. It's just a very natural powder. My powder blush, I thought to mix it up. I've got a lot of blushes, but they're all different. So I've got this peachy one, I've got this neutral one, and then I've got my cream one, which I pretty much only use cream ones when I'm doing like this kind of makeup, when I do all cream. This is from Chantecaille in the shade Emotion. I think it's the B. Yeah, they all have embossing on it. I think this is the B. It is the prettiest shade in the whole wide world. I have a few of these, but they're not in, you buy these individually. I don't have the pot that it comes in or the packaging. So that's why I want to use these, because they're stunning and I love them, but I'm not reaching for them because they're not in my blush drawer. So having this here will help me use it. Isn't it the prettiest color? They're very good for fair skin only, I would say. Chantecaille as a brand is pretty much like that. They're very soft, they're not overly pigmented. And then the rest in here are eyeshadows. I'm not going to take these too seriously. I'm going to be focusing more on this single shadow. But these are here when I said before, when I just want to do a quick full face. These are here for me and I don't have to pull out anything. Everything is, I wanted to have the full face on here. So these are two Chantecaille. We've got Sesame and Coriander. And then we have these 3 Colourpop shadows that don't have names. They came from a palette and I just loved these shades. So we've got 2 shimmers and a matte, which would be perfect for my everyday. So these colors here, I can just see myself easily reaching for. So if I hit pan, fantastic, but I'm not too focused on that. I will definitely keep you updated on how they go, but I'm not stressing myself on those basically. So that is my little palette. So eventually these 2 will be gone pretty quickly. And I think I'll just leave it at that. I don't think I'll add any more in because that looks pretty good to me. So that's everything. It's a lot, but I can see quite a few things leaving by next month. And yeah, I'm pretty excited to have like new products, refresh. This is probably my favorite of all the project pans, more than the finale, because I love having the new products. So that's everything. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.